I have not been this excited for a case innovation in quite some time. This is the Pitaka pin button case. And not only does it have a brand new innovation, but it's also made of some premium aramid fibers. Now the reason why I'm so excited about this case is because not only do you get the power and volume buttons, but on the opposite side of the case, you get 3 extra buttons to assign to do pretty much whatever you want. I have not seen another case out there yet that has done this. Now, Pitaka does make a lot of other really great cases for other phones, and if you want to learn more about Pitaka or pick this case up yourself, I will be putting product links in the video description. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to set this case up, how the buttons work, and I promise you by the end of this video, you'll know whether or not this case is right for you. So Pitaka always has their cases with this magnetic opening. Here is the case itself. And that's pretty much it. Now the box and the cases that Pitaka makes are made from recycled material, so they're trying to make less of a footprint on the environment, which I absolutely love. So here we have our instructions. Then we have this little piece here that we just need to take out of the case. And there is the case itself. The case is pretty lightweight. It's got 360-degree protection. It's also got MagSafe built in. On the inside, it's got kind of like this, like a soft type of material. It's not just plastic, so it helps keep the back of your phone from getting all scratched up. And on the back, we have that aramid fiber. Now, before we put our phone inside the case, we want to scan this little area in the back here with our NFC so we can register our case. So just make sure your NFC is turned on. Go into your settings. As you can see, the NFC is right there. Just turn it on. And then we're going to scan the back part of the phone in the back right here. Complete using our Chrome. Then we're going to register our product. And your serial number can be found right on the inside of the case right there. So now that that's done, I'm going to put my phone inside the case that does not have a tempered glass screen protector on it, just so you guys could see how much of a raised edge there is all the way around the case. So if you take a look at the phone from the side, you can see that there's a raised edge pretty much on the top and the bottom, and the side edges are laid down a little more so you can swipe easily from left to right. Now I'm going to put my Galaxy S24 Ultra in the case that does have a tempered glass screen protector on it, just so you guys can see now how much of a lip you get with a tempered glass screen protector on there. So if we look at the side, you can see that there is a slight raised edge on the top and the bottom now because we have that tempered glass. But the case feels really good in the hand. All the buttons, easily pressable and accessible. Very nice. Buttons are nice and clicky. It's got a kind of like a soft feel, rubber feel to it on the edges. If we look at it from the side again, you can see that it does not add a lot of extra bulk to the phone. Here we have those separated pin buttons on the side. We have our cutouts on the bottom. Let's see how easy it is to access your S Pen. Not too bad. Now you will have to press a little bit harder to get your S Pen out of there, but it's still accessible. On the other side, we have our volume buttons and our power button. And on the back, again, it's got that nice aramid fiber. It does have like a texture type feel to it, and it doesn't show any fingerprints, which is nice. And then for the cameras, we do have a slight raised edge for camera protection there as well. So this is a really nice premium looking and feeling case. Now let me show you how to use these pin buttons on the side. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to go into your phone. We're going to go into our phone settings. We're going to go into modes and routines. Then we're going to go into routines at the bottom. We're going to press the plus sign. Then we're going to press if. And we're going to go down to NFC tagged. And then we're going to press in the one button that we want to use. So we'll do the top button first. So now we just need to name that button. So I'm going to name it News. Then we need to go to Then, open an app or do an app action. Find the News app. So open News. Click done. And that's pretty much it for that button. Now, if you want to do the rest of the buttons, you can choose to do that the same way we did this, or you can just leave them blank if you want to. So if you want to set up another button, just save. And then we'll click the plus button again. We'll do the same thing. We'll name this one camera. Then we'll set up the third button. We'll make this one open up the YouTube app. And then you're pretty much all done. All you need to do is simply go back to your home screen. Now, if you want to open up YouTube, just simply press and hold in the YouTube button. It immediately opens YouTube. Let's open up our camera. It's so quick. Now, these are just some simple commands you can simply do with these 3 buttons, but you can pretty much do them whatever you want. They don't just necessarily have to open up an app. They can do things like open up your garage, unlock your door, things like that. And you do that through the Routines app. That is so cool. That is super convenient to have 3 extra buttons on your case to pretty much set up to do whatever you want. And if you're like me, on my way home from work, I like to text my wife to let her know that I'm on my way home. I've reset up the top button to message her that I'm on my way home. So all you need to do is simply press and hold in that button. It opens Bixby, and there, as you can see, it's asking me to send the message, I'm on my way home, and then just click send, and you're all done. And if you don't want to use Bixby, you can also set up one of the buttons to open up the text messaging app to a very specific person, like I have my wife. And then you can easily send your text. Or you could set up a button to mute your phone immediately. Say if you're in a movie theater and you need to mute your phone, I've set up the middle button now to totally mute my phone. So I'll just press and hold that. And as you can see, it's now on mute. Those are just a few things that you can do with these extra buttons. Pretty much anything you can think of, you will be able to do with these 3 extra buttons. And as I mentioned before, it does have MagSafe built in. So if you happen to have a MagSafe charger like I have here, you can simply clip it onto the back and it'll immediately start to charge your phone. It's also got a pretty good hold on the case as well, so your MagSafe accessory isn't just going to fall off. And the case also works with regular wireless charging as well. This is a really nice, awesome, functional case. And I'm curious to know, what are you going to set up your buttons to do? Let me know in the comments below. And you shouldn't have to worry about hitting the buttons accidentally, because if you just happen to press in one of these buttons, it's not going to do anything. You have to press and hold the button for it to actually do something. Pretty much the sky is the limit when it comes to what you can do with these 3 buttons. I mean, who can't use 3 extra buttons on their phone? And the buttons also seem to be pretty responsive. Whenever I press in one of the buttons, they do the action that I have them set up to do. So that is a really cool case. And again, if you guys want to pick this up yourself, I will be putting product links in the video description. And if you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help out the channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.